Evansville drag strip. Bill Maverick Golden in town with his famous Little Red Wagon. Saturday, he'll attempt to break his own world record for the longest wheel stand. Bill has competed in more than 4,000 races and set 600 track records. He's also earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. And today, our Alan Lee had a chance to check out man and machine.
If you venture to your local Dodge dealer, don't expect to find a truck like this for 2.4% financing. The Little Red Wagon is the property of Bill Maverick Golden, famous super stock car racer and world champion Wheelstander. And exactly what does the Little Red Wagon do? Well, simply stated, the pickup races on its back wheels at speeds of over 120 miles per hour.
This is surely not your normal truck. This truck has got 1,500 horsepower. It's a little cute compact truck that is capable of running 140 miles an hour with the front wheels 4 feet, 5 feet in the air. And it's also capable of hurting you, too, if you're not very careful.
The Little Red Wagon was once labeled by Hot Rod magazine as the most famous race vehicle in America. Golden has been involved in racing since 1958. Bill Maverick Golden says he doesn't drink or smoke, but 52 years old, he has kept his doctor busy throughout his career with a series of crashes.
Broke my neck in 1970 in Albuquerque, and I messed my back up in Denver on another one. I went in 8 times in Quebec City, Canada in 75 that just about pulled the curtains down on me.
If Golden's name isn't familiar, the word he is credited for coming up with is, why, everyone has heard of the Wheelie. Alan Lee, News First 25 on Evansville's East Side.
Again for another noisy hot rod and tractor pull.
A lot of tractors for Robert Stadium this weekend. The big show promises plenty of action and noise, and also a special attraction, as Dan Katz shows. When we were told the Little Red Wagon was in town, this is what came to mind. But when we learned a little bit more about it, we realized that the Little Red Wagon was really this Little Red Wagon.
My name is the Little Red Wagon. My new home is in Searcy, Arkansas. I am proud to be a part of a great bowling team. I have a Chrome 2-speed Rockwell gradient and an automatic transmission. Pulling a 40,000-pound sled is tough. I can do it with my 1,400 horsepower.
This is Little Red Wagon number 5. The first Little Red Wagon was a 1964 Dodge, and we did a commercial for the Dodge people out in California, and all of a sudden we started doing wild and crazy wheel stands, and it became an overnight sensation, thank goodness, and became financially rewarding and physically damaging. We crashed 3 of them. And this one here is a 1984 Dodge Little Red Wagon, and we're going to be trying to pull 50,000-pound weight sledges, and that's the tough one, to pull that big sled. And that's what we're all trying to do here, is to win some money and have some fun and have a big crowd, we hope.
Maverick has been in the business for 20 years, won over 40 awards, and while he's driven a lot of machinery, he says everyone can relate to the Little Red Wagon.
And let's name it the oldest name in the world. Everybody's had a Little Red Wagon, so that's what we did.
Dan Katz, Newswatch 14.
And as everybody News Center, I think we have some video for you to show you of our next guest in action. I'm going to let it speak for itself momentarily. You say life is not exciting enough for you. Why don't you do what Maverick is doing? And the firewall was a stunt which has since been outlawed.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Evansville, Bill.
Thank you very much. In fact, the idea for that came from right out here at Chandler. Right out
You're kidding me.
I came up with the idea for it. We was on fire for a little while, but I had a flame suit on, and it was dangerous, but I'm still here.
For the people that may not be aware of this, Bill Golden is a former drag racer who has now turned to the tractor and truck pulling circuit, and you will be one of these featured racers this weekend at Robert Stadium.
That's true.
How do you like it?
I like the pulling. It's great. There's a lot of great people out there that are pulling, and the amount of horsepower that you got to make to compete in this pulling is unbelievable. And then trying to do a wheelie, which I'm kind of known for, you know, trying to do a wheelie at the same time. We've done a lot of times when I was here at Robert Stadium 2 years ago. We pulled it out every time we hooked onto it. But that doesn't, of course, mean we'll do it this weekend. We've got a lot of good competitors coming in from all over the country. But it's been an exciting thing for me.
You got into this crazy business, what, 30-some-odd years ago? You're originally from Shawneetown.
Yes, I rode a quarter horse, a little plug horse in Shawneetown at the fair and stuff like when I was a kid, and had a couple of my first cars running, and I joined the Marine Corps and came out of the service and then went to California to study and try to make something out of myself.
You won numerous awards and medals and first places in races for drag racing, and then you've made the transition to the tractor truck pull. I think we have some video of what Bill will be, some of what Bill will be doing this weekend. It's the Little Red Wagon, and you are pulling. How much are you pulling?
Right here about 20,000. That's why it's so hard to get it started. Towards the end of the track, we're pulling upwards to 40,000 pounds because the weight goes forward. So with me, I like to pull it all the way through with them front wheels up in the air so they know that the man can still do the wheelie, you know, and pull it all the way. On that one, I made a full pull, and that was in Oklahoma. And that was the thing that made everyone happy.
Boy, it is certainly loud, too, and I guess it eats up a little oil.
Yes, it does.
What's more dangerous? What's more risky, the drag racing or the pulling?
Well, the pulling has a small danger aspect, but nothing like the drag racing. And the pulling, the only danger may be to the engine or to the equipment itself. The fans are well protected from the safety equipment and everything that the United States Hot Rod Association wants us to do, or that we must do. And the drag racing end of it, in the beginning, when I was trying to run 130 mile an hour, the front wheel was 4 or 5 feet in the air. Right after we made the commercial for Chrysler and became very popular in America. Crosswinds, everything else can get you off the track, and drag racing, you can get killed pretty easy if you're not careful, and I've proved that a couple of times.
Yeah, you've had some smash-ups.
Yes,
you tell me the phone still rings at the Maverick household. They're asking you to get back into a drag race or two.
We've had so much mail and everything. We're thinking about doing some nostalgia racing in '86. You know, nothing serious. Just to let them know if the old wagon still around, the old man can still drive, that kind of thing.
Okay, old man, listen, this weekend, Robert Stadium,
right.
A couple of the shows now, or?
Right, and I'm going to make a special appearance at Independence Dodge on Saturday, and then we're out of the area and gone again.
Okay, well, Bill, thanks for stopping by.
So much. Thank you so much.
Be careful out there and put on a good show.
We'll do our best.
We'll be right back.